Hello, my name is Lindsay and I am new to YouTube. As a matter of fact, this is like my second video that I have ever done. I was so used to going live on Facebook that I said I'm just gonna start going live here or recording here and posting my videos. So sorry if they're not edited properly. I'm just starting and I just want to see how this whole thing is gonna go. So this YouTube is actually going to be about my journey through weight loss and health issues and what else? Marriage. This is going to be a YouTube where you can come and get information or stories about any and every type of thing. So today was my first time back walking, and it was a process. It was something that I didn't want to do. So it was like I had to push myself in order to do it. So you'll hear me say that, I'm sure, plenty of times. Sometimes in life you have to push yourself to do things that you don't want to do, and that's the way that you are going to ultimately achieve your goal. Well, last year I started on this journey actually March 20th, 21st or 2nd of 2017. I started walking and I started this group called the Faith Walk, and I also have my own t-shirt line, and it is Fit Faithfully. Throughout that journey I experienced a lot of ups, and so it made it much easier to keep going and keep striving. Well, since I stopped, I think I stopped at maybe 70 something days, and everybody has asked me since then, when is the Faith Walk starting back? You know, I'm ready to get back out there. I had a really great support system, and I still do. So with that being said, I had stopped, and when you stop something, it's easier to not go again. Okay, so and that's real easy to do with exercise. I am, of course, overweight. Let me let you see me. Okay, so this is me. So you know who I am, you know where I'm starting at, and I just want to be transparent. So I started on this journey and I ended up losing like 30 pounds. Okay, well, long story short, I gained 29 of those pounds back already. I'm not sure what started it, but at some point I just was going through some things and some ups and downs that ended up leading to like a depressive state. So in that, it made it much more easy not to get out and exercise, not to get out and do anything. And so here I am. But back to how I started this journey. Last year on March 20th of 2017, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I also was diagnosed with high blood pressure. And so at that moment, that day, it was so hard for me, because I was like, well, how am I gonna do this? How is this gonna work out? I don't want to live my life with diabetes. some of my grandparents had diabetes, so it was like, is my life gonna be over? What's gonna happen going forward? So I spoke to, that day he was just my best friend. Now he's my husband. And his name is Matt, so if you ever hear about him, that's what I'm talking about. He told me, he was like, you can get through this, you know, take the steps that it takes in order to, you know, get your health under control and stuff like that. And I was like, true, you know. He was telling me, you know, don't get discouraged. Everything is gonna work out just fine. So I was like, okay. Well, that next day, I decided I'm gonna just start walking. And my mom, she's like my biggest support system, and she started walking with me. And so started walking either Monday through Friday, or it would be Monday through Thursday. And so we were doing it every week. And it was hard, but it was getting easier to just get up and go and do it. So I was doing it, I was progressing, everything was just wonderful. And it started to rain, and it was like, dang, like, I guess it was like a rainy season, so it was like, okay, well, we can't go, okay? So it gets easier and easier. Every day that you miss is gonna be like, well, I'll just start back up next week. And that's how I started doing. I'll just start back up next week. And next week, started getting further and further and further and further away until I just stopped altogether. So this year, I have not been walking. I have not felt like walking. I have not felt like doing much of anything, you know. Sometimes when stress comes, it'll just distract you from any and everything that you have going on. And so that's what happened to me, you know. I started just feeling like I'm overly stressed. I don't really care about doing anything. I know I need to be, but I don't particularly want to. And so this journey will be about me hopefully being able to inspire you, and you hopefully being able to inspire me to continue my journey, and hopefully I can continue to do this, help you start your journey, and we'll be doing it all together. My YouTube page is gonna be, you'll hear a lot of positivity, but in the positivity, please believe that I'm always gonna keep it real. I feel like transparency is one of the most important things that you can provide throughout life, and of course on your YouTube channel. I've watched so many YouTubers, and you know, they do a lot of pranks, they do a lot of stuff that I don't know if I'll ever get into anything like that, but I'll be I just want to be on here and be transparent, and I want to inspire you, and I want you to in turn inspire me. Losing weight is hard, okay? Gaining weight is so easy. But with that being said, I've never been small my whole life. So I don't know. I guess my goal is to be 60. That's the goal. We're gonna work to be successfully healthy. I don't want to be skinny. I love who I am. It took me a long time to get to this place, and I think by the time I graduated high school, I was like fully embracing myself, and I knew who I was. So you won't ever hear me on here say, oh yeah, I'm trying to be skinny, I'm trying to, because that's definitely not my goal. So this, I hope I can help you embrace who you are, love yourself where you are, as you strive to do better, be better, mentally, spiritually, and physically. That's this journey. I hope that I didn't do too much or say too much, and I pray that this channel grows. I hope that I can share some things with you and be totally transparent with you, and you won't judge, because this right here is a judge-free zone. I am big on positivity, so this will be how I'll be ending my videos, and you'll hear me say this anytime I log on. I hope you have a positive and productive day. Most of all, I pray that you're being blessed, and if nobody has told you today, I love you and I'm proud of you. Keep striving and loving yourself, and I'll do the same. This wraps up my first video